What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon 53. What's up, man? To the little homie I seen today in the restaurant, the young homie, the tall homie that was with his girl. I'm just giving you a shout out, man. I didn't get your name, man. If I'd have got your name, I'd have gave you a shout out, man. But we was in what was that? The little water ice place. But shout out to you, homie. Thanks for your support. But anyway, on to what I was gonna speak on, man. Listen, we got a lot of people, man, that be on this YouTube thing, speaking on a lot of stuff, man. You got a lot of people that do penitentiary stories. And, I mean, to each his own. I do penitentiary stories. But now, everybody that do penitentiary stories, all of them ain't qualified to be doing them. All of them ain't qualified to be doing them, man. A lot of them gonna give you penitentiary stories and paint a picture that they was really about that life. All of them ain't really about that life. You know what I'm saying? All of them ain't really about that life, man. I had a dude tell me one time, man, Toon, when you really about something, when you really did it and you really about it, they say, man, you ain't gotta talk about it. Why? Because other people gonna talk about it for you. And I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? You're right. When you putting it down and you showing up really, really putting it down, you ain't got to pat yourself on the back and brag about it. You know why? Because other people gonna do it. Now, I tell penitentiary stories. I tell them because that's what my channel is about, telling stories. Not making them up, not adding to it, but just telling you what happened in my life, in my past, while I was incarcerated in them HELL holes. You know what I'm saying? But the part about other people gonna talk about it for you, that's such a true statement, y'all. That's a real true statement. And in this video right here, I'm gonna let some other people talk about it. Now, these are a few clips that I got from other people's station, like one of the brothers, 16 to Life. Now, a lot of y'all out there, y'all hip to 16 to Life. He got a good prison channel. Good brother. He tells the truth too. But good brother right there, man. He did a video today with one of his homies that was in Pelican Bay with me. And I'm not going to sit here and say what he said. I took a little small clipping of it. I'm going to show you what he said about when we were in Pelican Bay. About me, what I was about when I was in Pelican Bay. Another dude that I don't too much even care for. That clown, Kevin Clubhouse. That has, for some strange reason, aligned himself with Lokisha. Why? I don't know. I would think, just based on the environment he grew up in, he would know better. He should be able to see through muddy water and tell you what type of fish at the bottom of the lake, and see that Lokisha is a straight up mark. Why he aligned himself with him, I don't know. Why he chose to turn around and attack me when I had never attacked him, I don't know. But in one of his old videos where he was speaking on another homie of mine from Kitchen, he asked him about me. Now, I tend to think, was he asking him about me because he wanted some dirt or thought he was going to say something bad about me? Or was he asking him about me because he was genuinely interested in me? I don't know. But the brother gave him the real about me. You feel what I'm saying? And so, you know, he done heard it from other people about me. So why he would turn on me, or why would he align himself with a mark like Lokisha, I don't know. I don't even care no more, because The die has been cast. He chose his side. He gonna have to stay on that side. But yeah. So like I say, I'm gonna let y'all hear what these people have to say about me when I was in prison. That's why I don't pay no attention to Lokeisha, y'all. That little girl, that little thumb in the booty girl cannot hold a candle, cannot hold a stigma stick to me. You feel what I'm saying? He was the type of person in prison, wouldn't even come around me. You feel what I'm saying? He'd have been washing my socks and drawers. But I'm gonna start with the clipping from the brother 16 to Life. Y'all go over there and check his channel out. If you want to see the full video, it's on a channel called 16 to Life. And the title of the video is Cartoon and Chance in Pelican Bay. Here, let's go.
Mention that you like soldiers. Who were some of the your top 3 or top 5 soldiers that you ran across while doing time?
Okay, I remember Kachini, cartoon. I see Crazy Zoe, Petey Wack hit the line. You had Lil Baker T from the 60s. You had Weedy from Broadway. You had LaBelle from Raymond. Big Ant from the Grandies. You had quite a few of them, man. A lot of all of them. I've been to all of them. When I first came to the pen, there was 4 major penitentiaries in California. They had San Quentin. They had Folsom. They had Soledad. And they had Tracy. Then they had all the other ones. Then other ones started popping. A lot of new ones, they wasn't there when I was in, but they started popping up. Then they came up with Pelican Bay. When they opened up Pelican Bay, it was the modern day Alcatraz. Everybody who thought they was Billy Badass and Johnny Tough Guy in the state of California, they sent them to Pelican Bay. Every other person had life, double life, triple life without the possibility of parole, plus a couple of 100 years. But this is the coldest part, man. When you hit the rock, when you hit the yard, these were some of the humblest dudes you ever see. Very humble. I don't even talk loud. You rarely ever hear an argument. Very, very, very respectful. You know why they was respectful? Because they wasn't going to tolerate you disrespecting them. You could be 10 feet away and talk to somebody. As they walking up there, it was, excuse me, brother. You know, can I talk to you for a second? You know, very respectful, man. I look at some of these YouTube things and I see dudes I did time with, man. I want to give a shout out to Crazo from Raymond, man. Crazo from Raymond, man. I seen him on a thing the other day. Big Crazo from Raymond, man. Straight up soldier, man. He was a soldier then and he's a soldier now, man. I listened to the things he had to say, man. I walked the line with Crazo. It was in Pelican Bay. Straight up soldier. With the business, man. With the business. I see another dude, man. Called him Cartoon Fire Trade. Now, I didn't know Cartoon personally. And we probably never even talked. We probably had, but maybe we did. We probably never even had a conversation. Maybe we did. But who he say he is, I remember him from the yard. I used to always see him on the weight pile. Hoover Line, Petey Wack came up there, LaBelle was up there. Quite a few dudes, 4 Finger Dave, all soldiers on the line. Anyway, man, get back to cartoon. Straight up soldier. Who he say he is, that's who he is. That's the way he was. But as I listen to him, I see he's more intelligent now. You can hear the wisdom, man. Oh, just another thing, man. When I was on the yard with cartoon, please correct me if I'm wrong. I have a bad man. We didn't call him Cartoon. We called him Kachini. I think that was his Swahili name. Kachini. Correct me if I'm wrong. I have a bad memory, but I'm quite sure, man, we called him Kachini.
You told me about a time when you and Cartoon was on the weight pile.
Yes, I did. Yeah, we used to be. Anyway, I don't want to go into all that, right? But we used to be on the weight pile all the time.
You see what I'm saying? That's the type of feedback when you check my resume, when you check my resume, that's the type of feedback you gonna get about me. Lokeisha ain't gonna get that feedback. Now, what we gonna do, let's go on to what the other brother said when OGK, as he called himself, interviewed him about me. Y'all seen it before because I put it up before. But here a little bit of it is again.
Real quick, right? Talk real quick about the gangster homie Cartoon.
Oh, that's my nigga. Shit, I ain't got nothing bad to say about that nigga. That nigga taught me my crippin', some of my crippin'. Me and it did from 92 to 94 and quarter.
Well, yeah,
and we was outlaw gangbangers because like now the gangs are in groups. I'm from Kitchen. We don't get along with at that time we didn't get along with the Swans and any Bloods, and we didn't get along with the East Coasters because they lived near us, and we made them all enemies, right? For some dumb reason I don't know. When it came to Cartoon, you know, we had infamous people, and the police were scared of infamous people. That's how Tookie came along. You can't have no more Tookies now. He was an infamous dude, like my homeboy, Big Run. These dudes went to the penitentiary, list everything on the penitentiary, came home swole. Cartoon was one of them. Cartoon had like 25-inch arms. There wasn't a lot of gangster crips. You know what I'm saying? Cartoon was a notable motherfucker over there because shit, in the 5 trades, you had the 5 dudes of villains. You had the Pueblos, 5 dudes Pueblos. Nigga, that's a lot to be a crip near a gang of Bloods. And to be able to walk down the street with your shirt off with 5 trades. Nigga, Cartoon was that man. When Bloods seen him, they moved out the way. He was like Tyson. Nigga, that nigga hit you, boy. He had about a 21-inch arm at the time. I was lifting 420 pounds only through Cartoon, because Cartoon will make you lift weights and put them on you. You just got to get them off you. Most niggas don't lift over 400 pounds. I got an actual fact. He had me curling 350. I got tendonitis right now, but whatever you could bench, he'll make you curl it first and then bring it down so you could be a spotter. You can't be a spotter over a nigga doing 400 pounds and it's just
you can't lift it.
And he taught me the rules of being loyal to who I was and keeping the gangster through it hard.
You see what I'm saying? That's the real. And it's hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of people I did time with that's going to always give you that about me. Real, homie. I did that thing. Was about that life. Didn't do no playing. I didn't run around prison talking up under people's clothes. I didn't run around prison calling homies BITCHs for play. I didn't run around prison wrestling and tucking and tipping and tapping. I didn't do that. No. That wasn't me. You feel what I'm saying? But hey, what y'all just seen is what qualifies me to be able to get on here and talk my SHIT. What you just seen is what qualifies me to get on here and say the things I say that I feel and hope and pray that it's going to keep young dudes that's out there on the streets now wilding out, acting a fool, deter them from making the mistakes I made in my life, from following in my footsteps, going in them HELL holes, man. Ain't nothing nice about it. I don't care what state you from. I don't care what prison you in. Ain't nothing nice about prison. Ain't nothing fun about prison. It takes you from your family. It takes you from your loved ones. It takes you from life. It stunts your growth. You see a lot of brothers go in at 21 and come out sometimes when they 41 or 51. But mentally, from 21, they did 30 years, but their brain only progressed 7 or 8. So when they get out, they childish in the mind, grown in the body, but childish in the mind. Hard for them to get a woman, because once a woman do get with them, they coming out with the waves and the tattoos and the nice cuts and all that. Been lifting weights, in shape. Yeah, of course, when they get out here, women gonna see them, and that's gonna fool them. They gonna want to get with them. So, you know, a lot of women, they get with these cats, and within a couple of months' time, they like, oh man, I made a mistake. Why? Because the dude is so childish in the mind, he's not coming out on no grown man stuff. He's coming out on some childish, stupid stuff. He gonna want to run the streets. He gonna want to touch every woman that he see. He's not gonna want to come home at night. he wants to try to make up for all the lost time that he lost while he was in prison. And he's not mentally strong enough to understand, homie, that time's gone. You can't get that back. You got to keep moving forward. You got to learn how to progress from where you're at right now. You feel what I'm saying? I got homies that was out here on the street with me in they mid, late 40s trying to run up in the clubs and rap. That's over with, homie. Let it go. Want to try to chase behind 50 different women like they did when they was in their teens and 20s. It's over with, homie. Get you a good woman. Get married. Settle down. Man, get your job. Make you some money, man. And live the rest of your life in peace. Because when you come out here on that dumb stuff, you finna get you a one-way ticket right back up in the Hell hole. I tell y'all all the time, man, prison like Motel 6, homie. It's going to leave a light on for you. Wait on you. And so you can run your dumb butt right on back up in there. And I'm qualified to talk about it like that. Because like I said, I've been to prison 5-6 times, man. 5-6 times, man. Kept making the same mistake, getting out doing the same thing, man. What they tell you in the drug program is a person who keeps doing the same thing but expects different results is insane. Don't work like that, homie. You got to change your playmates and change your playground. Get away from the old crowd. Get away from your old stomping grounds. That's why I live in Alabama. That's why I've been out of prison all these years. When before, every time I would go back to LA, I'd end up right back in prison because I'm doing the same thing and I was getting the same results. Prison. 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 You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So look, I hope what I said at the end touched some of you youngsters, man. I've ran into a few youngsters say, man, Tune, man, thank you for your words, man. I stopped running with these cats. I stopped running in this area. I stopped doing the things I was doing that was going to take me to prison because from your words, I learned prison is not where I want to be. That's not where you want to be. It's not where you want to be, man. Because, man, look, feel my pain. Feel my pain, man. I got a young son. I got a young son, man. My youngest child. When I got locked up, his mama was 6 months pregnant. When I caught this last case, his mama was 6 months pregnant. When I got out of prison, he was 22, 23, something like that. I missed all of that. All of that. Now I got to get out and become a father to a stranger. I got to get out and be looked at as a stranger from my son. He don't know me. I don't know him. Now we got to get out and learn each other. I got to learn his ways. He got to learn my ways. You feel what I'm saying? I got to mentally, because I can't physically. Now I got to mentally try to make up for the lost time. I got to go super duper out my way to spend as much time with him as I possibly can to get to know him so he can get to know me. Ain't nothing fun about that, y'all. So if that's what y'all want, if that's the life you want now, it's the life you can lead. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. A lot of y'all got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-year-old kids. Go on in there and do you 25, 30 years and come out and now you're a grandfather because they done growed up and had kids. You don't know them. They don't know you. You don't know the grandkids and the grandkids don't know you. That ain't no good feeling, y'all. So all I can tell you, man, is stop while you're ahead, man. Do something different. Stop while you're ahead, man. Do something different. Warning come before destruction, man. Warning come before destruction. I don't care who you are. You could be the worst sinner in the world. Warning's going to come before destruction. And if once you get that warning and you choose to not heed it and you choose to continue to live the life you living and go down the path you going down, when them white folks put them metal bracelets on you, click, click. Ain't no need to start hollering, talk about mama, baby. I need a bond. You got to put your house up now. Now you want mama to put her house up. Now you want grandmama to put their house up. Man, please, man, if you don't go sit down in the back of the class, man, nobody finna put their house up so you can get out, keep on acting a fool. Now you want to run off. Now them white folks finna take your mama or your grandmama house because you acting a fool. No. Just stop while you're ahead, man. Stop while you're ahead. Now you sitting in the county jail. You been out on the streets. You done shot everything up on the streets. Just buck wild going crazy out here with your crew. Now you in that county jail with them same people you been shooting at. With them and they partners. Now they beat the brakes off you in there. Every floor you go to, you getting beat up. Every cell block you go to, you get mobbed. You ain't got that gun no more. You have to check that in at the front door when they lock you up. Now you sitting in PC because you can't go nowhere else because they beating the snot out you. Now you on your way to prison with a jacket on you because you was in PC. So now you got to deal with that when you get to prison. Hey man, we heard you was in PC. There it go again. There it go again. It's on y'all, man. It's on y'all. Now, y'all seen what them cats said about me. I did my thing in prison. Everybody can't be down like that. But now guess what though? I lost a lot being down like that. I lost a lot being a rider. I lost a lot staying down for the cause. I lost a lot, man. Years upon years of my life, I lost. Yeah. Like I told you some of my other videos, man, I never went home when I was supposed to. Anytime I went, I'm from juvenile hall to YE to county jail to prison, wherever I was at, I never went home when I was supposed to because I was always acting a fool. I was always catching time. I was always getting my sentence extended because I was down for the cause, man. I want to be down. I want to be a rider. I wanted the reputation. I was down. I was a rider. And I earned the reputation. But all that in the end kept me from my family a whole lot longer than what I was supposed to be away from them. So I'm just give you some hipping before they start shipping. Some knowledge that you can't get in college, man. Pay attention to my words, man. To pay heed to my words, man. All them dudes that you hear about in prison that's going loco crazy, that's doing their thing up in there. A lot of them going to be in there a long, long time past their original release date. So it's on y'all, man. It's on y'all. Y'all make the call, man. Y'all make the call. I can't do nothing but try to hip you and help you, man. I probably can't reach all y'all, but I know it's one or two of you youngsters out there that I'm reaching. And as long as it go that way, man, I done did my job. I done did my job, man. I did my job. So at the end of the day, man, tell the people that you love them, man. And oh yeah, I still represent the gangsters, homie. Them Avalon gangsters. I'm out. Peace.
Gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie. Ain't nobody gangsta boogie.